Hey, everybody. Before we get you to the golden content that we're about to get to, just wanted to let you guys know, for the first time ever, Rough Draft Research is going live. When your grandchildren are asking you, where were you when the biggest sports podcast on earth was founded? You could be like, I was right there, son, at the first live taping Thursday, April 29th, 2021 for the draft. Come with us. We're going to do some bet, take some drinks. We're going to do it all. Please join us. Again, YouTube and Twitch, Thursday, April 29th, 6:45 p.m. See you there.
Just so you know, that's 6:45 Central Standard Time. So everyone set your clocks. We'll be there. Don't be square. Woo! Tell all you side pieces that you can't make it tonight because you'll be watching Rough Draft Research on that live stream, baby.
We'll join each other at the link right here.
Cue the intro!
Hey guys, welcome to Rough Draft Research. I'm here with the boys. I'm AJ. Today we're going to do a mock draft. Dynasty mock draft. 3 rounds. Boom. There's the sheet. Made it myself.
It's cute.
That's nice, yeah.
How you guys feeling today? How we feeling about the mock draft? Are we prepared?
You know, it's a rookie mock draft, 3 rounds, so I think everything we've been doing has been leading up to this.
Yeah.
It's time to make it happen.
Make it happen.
It's nice to get an idea of what we think before we see draft capital. That way, you know, we got something to talk about after the draft to see where these guys end up and go from there.
We'll also have to do this after the draft to see.
You know, I'm ready. I already got my after the draft rankings done too.
So yeah, I
See the future.
I put I didn't know if you guys
shit.
knew this, but I put on Twitter. I was like asked, "Hey, how should we do the draft order?" And
Oops.
wait,
Sorry, I was just showing it. I fucked up. Travis Etienne almost became my entire
First
36
round.
rankings.
well,
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
he was the bracket champion.
He did win.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think.
Congrats. I mean, it's the highest honor he could
Yeah,
achieve at
his-
this point.
His award's in the mail. I sent him.
Oh,
something.
did you?
Yeah,
Nice.
It was just a tasteful nude of myself that said, "Congrats,
Congrats.
already our champion."
Oh, you should have just said congrats.
No, just,
That's it. Just the nude and congrats.
Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah. All right, so let's get the draft order going. Hey, bottoms up, RDR mock draft.
To the rookies.
I got 3.
2.
Was 3 good?
2.
Well,
Got the number 1 over there.
I got the number 1.
The number
Good
1.
Lord.
That doesn't make it hard.
All right.
Woo! So everyone, we're doing the way we know them. So we're doing a PPR, 1 quarterback,
Good.
single flex, no weird stuff.
No weird stuff. Not in our butts.
Hey, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So
Yep. All right, on the clock,
on the clock,
Mr. Darther.
tick 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 tick.
Oh, we should get a stopwatch for next year
Oh, yeah.
on screen.
I will also. I wanted to put out that we did our own mocks.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
share that. Maybe I'll put it on screen at some point. We did mock all these guys, and we've already given you all the info. We're not going to get into these guys too much. If you want to, go back to watch our previous episodes or listen on Spotify, Stitcher. You can listen to them, and it's all tagged. You can just go to the timer and listen to the guys that you want to know about.
That's right. And don't be confused if you see Trey Sermon listed on every episode.
Yeah.
Just click the name and listen it up.
Good.
I was also gonna say, should we just like mark the last 3 out, just call it truce? I'll take Kylan, you take Trey, you take Elijah.
Just do that right off rip.
just
And if I know anything about these men here with me, those names aren't making it out of the second round. You might as well
I shouldn't.
210 through 212 and call it good.
I hope they do. Well, I don't care about Sermon that much, but
Yeah.
I hope Mitchell makes it out. Of the
Oh,
second.
okay. We're
Yeah.
talking real life. I'm
Yeah,
in
yeah.
I'm in the mock world.
Oh,
man.
we're
Oh no,
mock
in the mock, they're definitely not making it out
No.
of the second round. But in real life, I hope they do.
All right, 1-1. Trey Sermon.
CERN and then
I'm going to take a look and just see where everyone else has them. We obviously love Travis Etienne. That's who I'm going with.
That's
The
fair.
tournament champion.
Yes, sir. I mean, you can't go wrong with this guy. We all have him to different teams. Christian's got him going in the first.
No, I got him in the second.
Oh,
The Jets.
very cool.
Or no, fucking. I was already on who I was picking. You're right. Etienne to Pittsburgh in the first.
I love that. AJ, ironically, has them going to the Jets in the second. So
Too.
First whack off.
I
the
like
board.
that too. I like that spot.
I got wild, and I put him going to Atlanta in the
Okay.
second. So I got the Jets doing some weird stuff.
I think Pittsburgh wants to commit back to the running game. I really do. And Ben's getting older. They don't have a backup plan for quarterback. Let's focus on the run and use Ben when we need to. The best way to do that is they already have a pretty good line. Take the best running back available. They're not going to get a chance in the second round. Might be a little bit of a reach because most people don't take RBs in the first anymore. But I think they should. And then you remember when Le'Veon Bell was crushing it. Like, that team can run the ball pretty well when they have a
Well,
runner.
they did lose Pouncey.
No, that's fair.
Did retire.
That is fair.
So, are we picking Travis Etienne?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, up
Can't
top.
talk me out of it.
Travis Etienne going in the first round.
It's worth the taste of whiskey to get the number one pick.
All right. Well, then that puts me up, and I kind of spoiled it. I'm going to go Javonte Williams, and I have him going to the Jets, and a running back in a LaFleur/Shanahan offense, of which the Jets will be running because they have Mike LaFleur as their offensive coordinator, is the sugar that Daddy likes. Give me that all day long, and that's pretty much the only reason I'm taking him over Harris. I kind of think he might have more upside than Harris, just personally. But in that specific offense, I think he will dominate. Because their line's on the upswing, in my opinion. It's still not the best, but it's okay. And then you bring in that new offensive mind that wants to run the ball. I'm all about it.
See, I have Javonte going to the Dolphins, and I love that. I love that complimentary with the old Myles Gaskin. He can rotate in and out. So I guess I probably have to take Najee Harris here, huh?
Are you guys making it in my life so good?
Oh,
Juicy, juicy.
weird.
This is awesome.
Oh,
you son of a-
Swerve.
Oh,
Ah,
a little bit. I just love this guy, and I have him going to Miami. And we need a hashtag let Tua cook. All right? Get Mike Gesicki out of here. Devontae Parker, who are you? Let's bring in Marr Chase. Make him that number one. Get him on the outside. Let's go. Marr Chase.
I love Marr Chase, man. I think he's going to be so sick. I actually...
Also, I did it mostly to not let Dan get him. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you said you're going to take Najee Harris, and then you
can't.
about
The card was already in, dude. You
Card
can't
was
do that.
in. You can't do that.
I actually have Chase reuniting with old Joey Burrow in Cincinnati, so I still would like that a lot.
I've got Chase going to Philly in a weird trade with Atlanta to get the number 4 pick, but
Okay.
we don't have to get too far into that. I think it doesn't really matter where he goes.
I agree.
I like him in Philly because that's, game over. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do when he gets 50% of the team's targets?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think the only place he could go that would make me maybe think of someone else there is Baltimore.
Yeah,
But he won't
he's
go to
not falling
Baltimore.
that far.
Yeah. I mean, Philly, Detroit, these are some of the worst spots to go. Miami
Yeah.
would be really good for him. But just moving right along, I don't think this takes much of a stretch. I have Harris, and I got him going to Miami. at the top of the second, which I think is doable if Pittsburgh wants to stay true to their roots. I'd love to see him in Pittsburgh. I think he fits more of what they're going for as far as run style.
Yeah.
But, I don't think Pittsburgh, unless they trade back a couple of picks, it's just kind of crazy for me to see them use that 24th overall.
Oh, I'm with you. It's a stretch for sure, but I don't know. That was just a gut feeling thing. Well, since all the top runners are off the board, let's go Kyle Pitts.
Nice.
With the 5th. I just feel like there's some receivers I could get later that would help me out. Not quite as much as old Smith or Waddle necessarily, but could still work something out. And if Pitts goes to Atlanta, like I have predicted, in that Arthur Smith offense that is has the tight end be so important, a guy who is already like maybe the best tight end ever as far as metrics go.
Yeah.
Going into that offense where he's going to be one of the number 1 targets, I just think it's a slam dunk to me.
Where do you have him? Oh,
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have him going to Cincy, in that Zach Taylor offense. I mean,
Yeah.
no.
See, I have him slipping back to Carolina, but who knows?
We don't.
It's nobody knows. If he falls out of the top 10 and ends up, you know what? He's not going to get out of the top 10 because we all know Jerry Jones.
Yeah,
will
he won't be able
snatch
to
that ass.
stop himself.
Which I love what he's doing there.
Who, Jerry Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's building a really good roster. His defense sucks all the dick in the world, but
Yeah, if Dak's
need to
got 2
fix
ankles,
that.
it doesn't matter.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, they were 1-5 when he was crushing it because their defense sucks so bad.
That's all right.
Great for fantasy.
Oh, yeah, for
Great
fantasy.
for
it's-
fantasy.
Yeah. You think
Fantastic.
I want to see the Dallas Cowboys winning football games?
That's fair.
No.
No.
So I'm on the clock. I'm going to go Devonta Smith here. I think we can almost all agree that he is going to the Detroit Lions at that 7 pick, and I think he would be great there as a slot for Jared Goff. I think they're going to be down quite a bit.
I actually have him going to Miami.
Damn.
My
Which-
goodness.
They have to
Relating,
trade back.
going him back to him and Tua running it back. And I mean, he fits into the same exact role that
He
you
likes
would need.
Mac.
So
It just-
that's
yeah,
fair.
I was like, AJ's about to
He likes Mac.
But
get that max smack.
Tua was, he was like, what's it, Tua? And he's like, Jamar Chase.
okay,
Good guy.
cool.
Sorry.
I got
I do think you made the good pick, the best pick there, because he's gonna go. Well, I don't know. I'm seeing some mocks that have him like 15 to New England and stuff. So, but I think he's the second best receiver in the class. So I like what you did.
Hey, I really
That's a
appreciate
solid
it.
segue.
Well, let's, kick it back to Darther. Who you got here?
I was to say 15th to New England. I have Waddle going there, and I
Okay.
actually have. That's not my pick though. I actually have Miami at 18 taking Rashod Bateman and taking Penny Sewell at the top there. So I'm
Okay.
really into. I think it'd be fun.
Wow, that would actually be great.
Yeah.
If they took Penny Sewell, Rashod Bateman, and then grabbed one of those 3
Shot
RBs.
with an O.
And then took Harris
Oh, shit.
going on the backside. So I got to take Bateman here. I guess I'll
Okay.
officially announce it now that it's in ink. What is that? Digital ink. But we all know the drill here. He could go anywhere and just rely on his route running. He's the kind of guy that doesn't need the offense to scheme. Mm-hmm. He's
He'll
just
just
going to
get
go out
himself
there.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think him and Smith, ironically, since they went back to back, are the 2 best route runners
Yep.
in the draft this year.
For sure.
And I like that a lot.
Or as we like to say on here, the best Stephon Diggs of the draft.
That's true. We got ourselves a couple Keenan Allens up in here.
Adams. That's fine with me because now I'll take Jaylen Waddle,
Okay.
regardless of where he goes. I wouldn't really love it if he went to New England. That might make me second guess it a bit. I mean,
Philadelphia.
Philly, Detroit is another option I could see. That wouldn't stoke me, but Jaylen Waddle's just at this point I just can't pass up Jaylen Waddle, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like he's the 3rd receiver in this class that I want, Bateman being 4th. So that actually worked out perfectly for me.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, if it hadn't been for the landing spot, I probably would have gone Waddle there for sure.
That's fair.
I do think that Waddle in New England is a good thing. I think that they could really build the new offense around him going deep and those two tight ends taking all the middle of the field. It could really be something awesome.
Need a quarterback in there that can actually do something with it, but
that's all right, man.
So,
Jimmy Garoppolo is available, right?
oh, that's right.
so I'm gonna
Wait,
take.
you can't do anything with them, right?
Man, who do I want? I'm gonna go.
I'm just gonna see if
don't wanna
AJ's
snipe.
only gonna piss me off or if he's gonna actually.
You know what I want to do.
Yeah. Why don't you do what you would do if you had this pick, not if you were picking right in front of me?
How bad do you want me to upset you?
All the way.
I want it all the way.
Grind.
Because the two
grind
guys
my gears.
the two guys that I want. No, know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take Justin Fields here
Oh wow!
because
Wow, over Lawrence.
Wow.
I'm gonna take him because I really like it. The rushing ability, and if he goes to San Francisco, like to me, that's worth it. Mm-hmm. As a guy who had Deshaun Watson on my team, he carried me with that rushing ability, with that red zone ability. You can run it in. I like it a lot. I'm just going to take him off the board, and I really want me and Dan to be friends, so I didn't take one of his two guys again.
All good, man. I'm glad you did that. I'm gonna go ahead and take Trevor Lawrence,
Okay.
which is not. Yeah, I totally got you on that one, man. That's awesome.
Damn. Well, now you know he's gone now, right?
Doesn't matter to me. You don't know who I'm looking for anymore. I got to stay in these boys' heads because they think they got me pegged.
Wait, before... Sorry to backtrack a little bit. Justin Fields is going to San Francisco, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he should.
Even if he went to Denver, though?
I think
I would
think
still love
Justin
that.
Fields is the second best quarterback in this draft. The more I read that, like, unless it's a smoke screen, but I don't know why San Francisco would be trying to do a smoke screen when we pretty much already know
doesn't
who the
matter, yeah.
first two picks are, and they're not trading out. So why are you lying about it? But they're obsessed with Mac Jones, and apparently they even like Trey Lance more than him too.
Oh, man.
Like,
Well,
I don't
think
know what it's about.
Trey
I don't
Lance
know.
would be perfect in that offense.
No, I think it would work too. I think I mean the worst thing they could, in my opinion, do is trade up to take Mac Jones. If they take Lance or Fields, I think that's fine. I think Fields is better.
I will say I
But-
would hate it if Justin Fields went to New England.
Yeah, that would suck.
But if he goes to Denver or if he goes to San Fran, I'd be super happy with that pick.
Whoever goes to, there are two quarterbacks I want: the one that goes to San Francisco or the one that goes to Denver, because I love Kyle Shanahan scheming people open. That helps the quarterback. And then Denver, all those weapons: Sutton, Noah Fant,
Yep.
Jerry Jeudy, like KJ Hamler. Give me that
pretty
all
nasty.
day. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. I have him taking another running back too.
Yeah, Kylan
Let's
Hill.
go, Kylan Hill.
Well, Dan, you're shaking your head.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. This is getting out of hand with the I hate to say it, but the fake news, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you really telling me that Mac Jones is gonna go over Justin Fields
I mean,
and Trey Lance?
I'm not telling you, but I'm just telling you
Well,
what I'm reading.
not you guys. Like I'm not. This. I mean, I'm just. It's to me. It's clickbait
Yeah.
meets. They always do some weird. Like the California guys are always doing some weird secret bullshit.
Yeah, it is strange.
It's like Donald Trump meets Matt Nagy.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
I think
Spare my heart. Just take all these quarterbacks before Matt Nagy gets a chance to take one of them. He will go down in flames. Sorry.
Man. But I guess there's not much to say about Trevor Lawrence.
I
right?
mean, yeah, he's just the
I mean, it's your pick. I'll let you speak
go
your
for it.
piece.
Oh, it's all good. I will tell you that this is the draft order. If Justin Fields goes to San Francisco, Denver, or Atlanta, I'd take him over Trevor Lawrence all day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I really want to see him in Atlanta. So take Mac Jones all day, San Fran.
Yeah.
Do it.
So I'm up. Depends. Do I want to go receiver or running back? Damn, AJ, you don't even have a running back? That sucks for you, dog.
I don't think so.
I'm going to go Michael Carter.
Nice.
Round out that running back room.
So this is where I get super curious about your mock.
Okay.
Tell me.
I have him going to Tampa Bay at the end of the second.
Okay, I have Denver at the 71.
Okay. I like both those spots for him. I just think Tampa Bay has, like, they don't really need that many people, so they can kind of spring on these, like, value guys that maybe necessarily they don't need right now. They brought back Leonard Fournette on a one-year deal, and they have Rojo, but they don't really have that, like, pass-catching type guy.
Keyshawn Vaughn, dude. Vanderbilt's finest.
I guess. I don't know. He's been fine. I think Michael Carter's an upgrade. I think he could slide in and maybe even take over that job.
They signed Gio Bernard, though, man.
Oh, did they? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's where I have him in the mock. I'm not
That's
redoing it now.
Pick is in.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
No,
well,
you're good,
regardless
you're
of
good.
where he goes, I still think he is like right around the 4th or 5th best running back in this draft, and that's where we're at.
Yep.
So I'm just taking Michael Carter.
No, I'm with you 100%, man. I love Michael Carter, and I couldn't agree with you more here. So I just had to give you a little Tampa Bay poke. They brought back all 22 of their Super Bowl starters, man.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. They don't need anybody, but all these guys are on like one-year deals or not working out so far. I don't know. Why not take a shot on the best or the second best pass catching back in the game or in the draft?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
who knows? They'll probably just make that defense way better, and then
yeah.
everyone will be fucked.
Say,
I was going to say interior defensive lineman.
See, I have them going that in the first round.
Okay, there you go.
Gotcha. See, I also have Michael Carter 71 to Denver. So,
Okay.
Oh, wow.
interestingly enough, so I guess I'm pretty smart. I got that Darthur knowledge. So at my pick here, all right, Dan, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go for it, man. Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore
Yep.
coming off the board.
God damn, you just want all the receivers? What's going on over there in the AJ land?
Here's the
If
thing.
this was a real team, you'd be fucked.
No, I'd be fine because I think I can get who I want.
Okay.
We'll see. But I like Elijah Moore. I got him going to New Orleans with the 28 pick.
Like it.
He takes
I
that
think
slot.
you also have that. Right, Darthur?
Yeah, sorry, my wife was texting
That's
me.
all good.
What
Well,
what
she
do you
can
got in
just-
Tennessee?
No, Oh, no, you have
Oh,
Elijah Moore
I've
to
got him to
Tennessee.
Chicago.
To Chicago. Oh,
Yep.
shit.
What do
Get
you
out
guys
of town,
do?
Daryl Mooney.
He's got him to New Orleans. I've actually got him to Green Bay.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure. Why not? Chicago needs to build for their next coach and their next quarterback.
Sure.
And I think Elijah Moore is like, you can't let him get in the past 20. Come on, man.
I agree. Well, I don't know about getting him past 20. I just think Chicago also has a huge need at corner, and that third cornerback in this draft was still available when I was doing my mock.
Who do
So I
you
was-
have? Farley or Newsom?
Greg Newsom.
Yeah.
Going to Chicago, and then I actually have them taking a wide receiver in the second round.
Nice.
So,
That's
I
nice.
will.
but I would not be surprised if Chicago took a wide receiver. Honestly, I had them taking Bateman until I moved him up
Sure.
to Arizona.
I don't think
So,
Bateman's gonna hit 20. I don't. The way like everyone's getting.
Yeah, pretty hyped on him.
Yeah, they're putting him up above the Alabama fellas.
Bateman's.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
I don't know about that. I love Bateman,
People
but
want you
I
to
think-
read their stuff.
Yeah. I think Bateman goes to New England if they don't get their quarterback.
that's fair. There's a lot of places he could
Or
go.
Elijah goes there.
But as far as Elijah Moore, I do like him a lot. He's steadily moving up my personal board. And I like this pick. Regardless of where he ends up, I think he finds a role in the offense that is especially worth the 112 in a rookie draft.
And I just love SEC receivers, as you can tell.
yeah.
Well,
Just
this
like
is
the
good,
NFL.
Fucking hell.
So I'm looking at our consensus rankings, and aside from Justin Fields, everyone else got taken in the top 12, except for one of our players made it out of the top 12.
Uh-oh.
And I'm very happy to see him at the
Oh.
201. And I'm going to snatch him up here. So, without any further ado, I'm going to take Terrace Marshall, man. I'm a huge fan of this guy. I don't know. I'm going to pull up our consensus rankings one of these years. It's one of these tabs. But
I thought Gainwell was 11, and then he was 13.
oh, yeah. Could be.
But maybe I just have it wrong.
Where did those...
Maybe that was
go?
mine. You know what? I think that was mine.
Okay.
You're probably right.
Nah, I've never been right before. I'm not starting today. But I'll find the tab. We'll let things happen.
I got it right here.
Okay, there you go.
Yep. Gainwell
Yeah, so
was
Marshall.
12.
Gainwell was 12. Okay. Regardless,
Well, Gainwell is 13, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, 13. Yeah. Okay.
No, it's cool. I just wanted to, I'm just defending
we are
myself. I'm
a
super defensive.
well-oiled machine right now. I like Terrace Marshall a lot, too. I have him going to Philadelphia in the second round.
Okay. I think this is where we get weird at the end of the first. I'm pretty sure he's going to end up in Baltimore.
I could see that. Baltimore
Yeah.
needs a guy, but I wouldn't. He would fall for me if he went to Baltimore.
Yeah, he would fall for me too. I'm going to check your guys' mocks too. Where you got him at Philly? I'll take him at the 2-1. Where do you got him, AJ?
I got him to Jacksonville. I
Okay,
believe.
I'll take him all day.
I had him at Jacksonville originally, but I moved him.
Yeah. I think he'd be a nice compliment to Chenault and
Yeah.
Shark. Split those two out with Chenault in the slot.
I think he's a lot of Chark already.
That
as
was
far as-
kind of what made me pump back and send him
That's
somewhere
why
else.
I sent him there, because DJ Shark is a free agent next year, and I think they want to draft him to replace DJ
Okay.
Shark and not pay him money.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's a little shorter and a little more physical than Chark and a little slower, but he's definitely amazing. I'm super
Yeah.
into him, so I'll even take him if he goes to Baltimore, just not this high.
That's fair. All right. Well, shit.
Shazoot,
I feel like,
you're just gonna have all running backs.
yeah, I'm about to take Kenny Gainwell.
No, that was my plan.
Well, you fucked up. You done fucked up, Aaron.
Straight fucked that up.
Yep. Give me Kenneth Gainwell. I will be running a 3 running back starting roster, and I like all 3 of my running backs.
That's greedy, man.
I love my roster at this point. Shit.
I actually have Kenny Gainwell subbing James Robinson down in Jacksonville
I also
in my
have
mock.
The
and
3-1.
Yep, at the 3-1, and I think that would be a perfect guy to take in the second round. He's going to catch a lot of passes down there from Trevor Lawrence, and I'm looking forward to having him on my roster.
All right, with the 2-3, Elijah Mitchell.
I got him going to Cincinnati in the third, and I think that would be really cool as well.
Ooh,
Either way,
or
those both
replacement
are
to Gio
fine to me.
Bernard. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a very specific role, and as long as he goes to an offense that needs that guy, I'm all about Kenny Gainwell in the second.
Oh, man, this really dampens my mood. No, I guess at this point I just got to take value.
I mean, honestly, to me, I think this is where you start taking preferential over.
Yeah.
Like we knocked out the top 14 guys.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
And now it's like who you like better personally.
Unless Kadarius Toney goes in the first round, then you
Yeah,
have
then
it.
you take him.
That's exactly who I'm going to take right here, by the
Go
way.
for it.
Well, there you go.
Did I spell it right?
Yes.
I like Kadarius Toney, and I got him going to the Green Bay Packers. And
We can all dream.
we can all dream, and we can all
Never gonna
hope.
get it. Never gonna get
And
it.
if Kadarius Toney, I guess it's the Packers, but they got to take Rondale Moore or Kadarius Toney here.
They won't. They're going to take a corner or a tackle. But I do like the idea of it. Tony is a proven red zone weapon, which would be awesome
Yeah.
because our best red zone weapon right now is Adams, and everybody knows it.
Sure.
They can't stop him, but they try. And giving another option to Rodgers in the red zone would be glorious. Will they do
Since
it?
they
Probably
won't,
not.
They're not going to hand the ball off to Aaron Jones, even though he got him to the 3-yard line. But that's for another day.
I got Green Bay taking Samuel, the cornerback out of Florida State.
Yeah, Asante Samuel Jr.
So where do you
Yes,
guys have
sir.
Kadarius?
I have Kadarius going to the Saints.
in the first.
in the first.
I have him to San Francisco in the second.
Oh.
That would be amazing.
So they're going to have 3 of the same player?
Yeah, and they know
Or
what to do
4?
with
Does
it.
George Kittle count as that kind of player?
If they get a rushing quarterback, they balance their backfield the way they have, and they have 3 guys that can do anything, that is unstoppable.
Damn.
I do like any of those landing spots, but Tony's just a guy who I think you kind of are getting a steal in the second round, regardless of where he goes.
I think that he gets to the second round, and I think that the running backs at the top of the second round allow him to slide down. I wouldn't be upset if the Giants or Detroit or Philly, all of these teams that really do need to get another wide receiver in the second round, take them there. But that's San Francisco.
Oh, this is interesting. We are at our top. Oh, this is my top 14, so I'm on point. Top 13.
Well, stop yelling. Let's see.
I think Kadarius Toney is incredible. His footwork's amazing. He did get interviewed, and he's like, "What can you work on?" He's like, "My route running." It's like, "You're great at that already."
Yeah.
So you don't know. He's got the IQ. He was a quarterback.
Yep. Knows how to read defenses.
Yep. And he's only been a receiver 1 year.
Yeah, he's crushing it.
And he also is a rapper, so he's multi-dimensional.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's better than Cole Beasley.
You don't have to wonder about that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Cole Beasley slaps pretty hard. Have you guys listened to it?
I'm gonna have to now.
It's way better than Le'Veon Bell.
We don't go that deep.
I go this deep. I've got to take my man. I got to take Trey Sermon here because I think he's going to get some love in the NFL draft for sure. I actually didn't give him a ton of love. I have him falling to the Chargers in round 3.
Okay.
So, which I still think is an amazing spot, considering the needs of that backfield.
That's fair. I actually, because I have Miami missing out on the top 3 guys, I have Miami taking him at 50 to kind of go with Myles Gaskin.
That's where I have Javonte.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give credit where credit's due. What'd your friend?
Yeah, Ryan.
He said Steelers are going to take a lineman in the first. I'm like, oh, I can see that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I got in the third taking Trey Sermon.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love that.
That would be
They need that
incredible.
specific type of runner, and he does fit that mold.
And
He would talk about like
he would
that
not be in
makes
the
him-
2-4.
That makes him a top 10.
Oh yeah,
pick.
he would go in the first round
Yeah,
You'd have to.
if he goes to Pittsburgh because he's immediately their starter.
for sure.
Like
Yeah.
Benny Snell,
Carries his luggage.
fuck off. Like yeah, but I like it here for right now. Obviously, again, when the draft happens, I'm sure he'll move up.
Well,
But
he just
I think
seems-
that he's catching all. I mean, I've been talking about him for a long time. Everything he does is pro ready, man. I think his game translates his physicality and his speed in space. Click the links.
Just watch him.
Yeah.
This is one who I actually have ranked lower than
Traits.
another receiver, but I need to go a receiver here. And because of landing spot, I'm going to take Rondale Moore
There you go.
See,
because I think he's going to go to Carolina in the second round. And I think he'll take over the Curtis Samuel role and
like
do
that.
it pretty well. Like
yeah,
I'm good with it. And Sam Darnold, I still believe in to a certain extent. And I think he can whip it. And you give him Rondale Moore and Robbie Anderson, and let's fly. After taking Sewell in the first round in my mock, get that protection. Now you got 2 weapons. Let's go.
Yeah.
I should have taken him that last pick. I really wanted to. I also have him going to Carolina, but I have him trading up to the 2-1 to get him.
Gotcha.
But if you look at what Crowder did in the slot with Sam Darnold, whoever is that slot
feasted.
receiver,
Yeah.
it's going to be a real thing in Carolina next year.
Go.
So I'm all in on this. I should have taken him and seen.
Yeah.
I'm sure Trey Sermon would have come back to me.
I wouldn't have taken him.
Yeah.
Dude, it's really funny. I just had a thought with Sam Darnold's inaccuracies
Oh God.
issues that he's had since college with these weapons. Could he be like a Jameis Winston light?
No.
I don't know. I think I'm way higher on Sam Darnold than probably most of the country. I think the Jets were completely mismanaged and had an idiot for a coach. And now he's going to a good offensive mind coach with a better team. And I think he's going to do all right. I'm not going to make any bets that he's going to win MVP or anything crazy like that. But I think he'll be good. And yeah, I do. Like, he's still going to turn the ball over, which is going to frustrate everybody. But I don't give a
I meant like a Jameis Winston fantasy player.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's what I meant. Sorry. I didn't clarify. I meant like a fantasy, like Godwin, Mike Evans, the year where he was just like a fantasy god. Like, if
I
he
think
has
he
those,
could blow up like that if he
turns
has
the ball over
weapons.
a lot of weapons.
But
the defense is still growing.
People want to not count
Should have clarified.
interceptions as they want to count it as like -2 or some stupid shit, which I've never understood. Fuck it. Throw 4 a game. Just throw 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
It's good. To Rondale Moore.
Yeah. I like Sam Darnold a lot. I can't compare him to Jameis Winston because I feel like the confidence isn't there with him. But Joe Brady is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's a huge upgrade across the board.
Yeah.
Except for maybe the O-line's kind of
It's, I got him taking Sewell.
Okay. Well, there
that
you
helps
go.
out.
Never mind. So, yeah, that's a good pick, man. I should have, could have, didn't.
I like it.
I think I'm going to take my boy here at the 2-6. Kylan Hill coming off the board.
All right.
And this is a risky move here. I shouldn't, but I need a running back. I want to make this work. Okay. I need a running back.
Yeah, you do.
Really bad.
Jesus.
And if this is all going to be landing spots with this guy, I think he can earn a role if he goes into a place where he has a chance. Like if he goes into somewhere like Denver or something where he can play the 3-down role and then work his way up to the starting with a little coaching. He definitely needs to be polished. He's 205. No, he's 213.
All right.
Wait, in.
All right.
But I think he can pass block well. He's going to earn a spot. He's going to earn a role. Whether or not he progresses past that, we'll see. He's my homie. I wish we were best friends. I'm going to buy your jersey.
I want to get that Elijah Moore Ole Miss jersey, and wear it to the rookie draft. You know what I mean? I want to plant a flag like you're saying.
I like it.
Sorry to sidetrack. Actually, I had Kylan Hill going to Pittsburgh in the 3rd. So
I have him as a day 3 pick.
See, I think he's going to be day 3, or he's going to go to the Buffalo.
Talking to AJ too much.
Or he's going to go to the Buffalo Bills at the end of the 3rd.
Oof. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco.
And then they're going to have 3 mediocre running backs.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole division could end up like that if they're not careful. Looking at you, Miami. Break the mold.
All
Do
right.
I have to pick?
Yeah, it's your pick.
2-7. Let's go.
All right. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Let me see who's all still on and off the board. Yep. This is exactly what you guys thought was going to happen. I'm pretty sure that I'm taking Dyami Brown.
Yeah, damn it.
Going to the Arizona Cardinals on my board.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be amazing for them.
That is who I have Chicago taking in the 2nd round.
Okay, so we're pretty close. I'm 3 picks up on you.
Yep. But I have Arizona taking Bateman, so they wouldn't have needed Brown.
Yep.
So
for sure.
But I like it. I don't need to talk about Brown anymore on this podcast. I like him a lot, and everyone knows it. So I'll let you take it. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I mean, he's obviously he knows what he's doing, running his routes. He's a deep threat and can get underneath work as well. But I really like AJ Green, Dyami Brown, green, brown, purple. Having a good time, man.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk him up because I already like him a lot, and it feels good to me to not have him going up against one of my Cinderella stories. So.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I've always liked him. Don't let the past confuse.
I was going to say, did Seth Williams already go? Or did... that's weird.
We ain't done yet.
Strange.
Seth Williams is amazing, and I'm sick of the hate.
No one's hating him.
Oh, I know. No, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. I'm talking to this guy over here.
Oh.
The one with the hat on.
All right. So I've been over it and over it and over it.
Chuba Hubbard. No,
Yeah, kind of.
You're gonna take another running back?
I might, but I'm gonna take Trey Lance.
Nice.
It's time to get a QB in there. I like Trey Lance a lot. I like him better than Zach Wilson. Not on our rankings, but I think I might have to swap them.
Yeah.
The more I watch of Trey Lance, I heard a comparison today with Donovan McNabb.
Ooh.
And I kind of agreed with that. Who said it? Nate Tice, son of Mike Tice. Follow him on Twitter. He's really good. I really like his.
Wait, you mean Mike Tice, like former
Vikings coach,
who
yeah.
traded for signed Donovan McNabb, by the way.
Yeah. So his son is on Twitter. He does like breakdowns of film. He does stuff like that. So follow Nate Tice on Twitter. I really like his opinions. And he was the one that compared Trey Lance to Donovan McNabb. And I like that comparison. I think Trey Lance, he's bigger, stockier. Like, he's not the tallest guy in the world, but he's thicker. He's a little rough. I have him going to Denver with all those weapons. Let's go. Let's ride.
I'm impressed. It was enough. He found enough film on him to make that comparison.
That's fair.
Oh, man.
I love Trey Lance. I just had to say something.
Wait, they don't post or they don't air North Dakota State games on ESPN?
They're actually playing right now. They're playing spring ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Anyway.
Hey, Carson Wentz, is he from there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. Great pedigree.
Thanks. So I'm going to take Chuba Hubbard here.
Fuck. I should have done it.
Why do you think? I was so, 3 running backs? You're crazy. Or 4, I mean.
I like how this is going.
So I picked Chuba Hubbard here because I picked him to go to San Francisco in that third compensatory picks.
Okay.
And I think he would do pretty well in that zone scheme. And it's honestly just a big gamble.
Yeah. I actually have him going to Denver.
Well, yeah, that would work too.
Melvin Gordon's getting a little older. I think they're similar players. Chuba Hubbard's a little lighter than him. But I think, all right, let's take over.
You going to the bathroom?
Yeah, man.
Dude.
I figured Chuba Hubbard, I had 10 minutes.
Oh,
for fuck's
Jesus
sake. What a dick.
Christ.
That means he's getting, who's he? You want to give him Stevenson next? Is that?
Yeah, should we?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, you were gone.
It's going up. Let's see.
But I do like Chuba Hubbard regardless of where he goes. It is boom or bust, but I mean, everyone at 2.9 is boom or bust.
Okay.
Like,
Actually, I have a good idea. He's gone, so ADP, let's go.
oh,
All right. Sorry, your time.
yeah, your clock
Yeah,
went.
ADP.
Oh! Man, shutting me right down. I figured you'd still be telling him about the sophomore year at Oklahoma.
Oh, that's not going to be great on audio because we never said his name. Amon-Ra St. Brown is who we gave Dan, and he was not pumped.
You know what? If you're listening to this and you're confused, just pull it up on YouTube. It's okay to watch YouTube while driving.
Exclusively. Don't even look at the road. Everybody's
right.
got Teslas now, right? They're driving themselves.
Hit me with that explain-a-brag. No. Tylan Wallace, man. I'm just doing all that stuff.
I like that.
So I got him going to Indianapolis in the second.
Okay. I've been going to New England in the second.
I have him going to.
Got Kyle Trask in that pick.
Makes sense.
Oh, I have him going to Baltimore in the second.
Oof.
Okay.
I wouldn't like that.
So we're getting a little weird here towards the end of the second. I should have taken. I know who's next, but
I love that to Indianapolis, though. A proven producer. They need like another guy, especially because Paris Campbell can't stay on the fucking field.
Oof,
love that guy, but Jesus Christ, dude, just play a game.
Yeah.
Man.
He had the one game he played. I got so hyped on him last year. He had 11 targets.
Buckeye.
And then just immediately got hurt. And I was like, great. Awesome.
I've been so high on Paris Campbell since.
I took him in the first round of our very first rookie draft at like the 6 overall.
Yeah, I got so pissed that I traded out of the next pick. Yeah, I was like, okay, well, this pick's worthless.
Right.
But
God, you picked him.
Not talking about Paris Campbell, Tylan Wallace, I really like this. I thought there were 3 guys I was thinking about when I took Trey Lance,
Yeah.
And it was Trey Lance, Chuba Hubbard, and Tylan Wallace. So
Well,
I guess that makes sense that they all went back to back to back.
looks like we've been hanging out too much.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
All right, sir. Should I just type his name in, or
I mean, yeah. Let's go Elijah Mitchell.
Nice.
I don't need another running back.
I would have picked him if you didn't. so good call.
I need him in my veins. Just liquefy Elijah Mitchell's game and I'll inject it right into me.
The James Robinson of this year's draft.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I'm gonna look great when I'm right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys have heard me blather on about this guy. Obviously, I'm going to take him. Need to go receivers after this. But, yep, Elijah Mitchell. I think he's huge boom potential. Got a massive ceiling, in my opinion.
Did you have him on day 2 at all?
I didn't. I have him in day 3. The small school thing. I was trying to think of, like, what GMs were actually going to think, and like guys like this do tend to fall. I would say 4th round though sounds about right to me.
What about like ending up in Seattle in the 4th round?
I hate Seattle, but I would be okay with that. I'd still take him. They need somebody up there.
Oh yeah. Does Seattle even have a 4th round pick? They have the 56 and the 129. So they do have a 4th round.
Okay. I would like that. There's a few places, that I would like him to go. I can't think of them off the top of my head right now, to be honest.
Arizona
Arizona would be nice. Philly, I think, would be nice, too. To kind of, Miles Sanders is the guy, but let me get Elijah Mitchell, and he can show out when Sanders isn't on the field.
He's another guy that would work in Cincinnati, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, I like him a lot. I'll take him. I should stay away from running backs for the rest of the draft, probably. But
Yeah, I love how it's like,
Is there anyone
this is
left?
your team. It's like a 3-team league. You know?
yeah,
No team has all of these players, but
Right.
that's beautiful. It's all you, big dog.
It's all me, man. So at the 212, I am going to take Pat Freiermuth.
Oh, that sets me up nicely.
That's
Little taste
exactly
of
who
your own
I
medicine.
want. No.
Yeah. You know what? I'm a back.
I'm going to take Freiermuth because I have him going in the 2nd round. 2nd round, I believe, to Cincinnati.
okay.
Yeah, I
And
got him
they
in
are-
the 2nd round for sure.
Where do you got him to?
I have him going to Jacksonville after they trade back.
I'd say if this guy goes to Jacksonville,
Yeah.
LA Chargers, or Cincinnati, he's going to be good.
Or Tennessee.
I
Or
actually have him
Tennessee.
to Dallas in the 2nd.
That would be good too.
Ooh, that is, oh my God. I'm sorry to break the 4th wall. That is really smooth, man. I like that a
Jeez,
lot.
Yeah, Blake Jarwin. Who?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that would add one more piece to that offense. How are you stopping that?
Oh my
Like,
gosh,
who are you going to go
Doesn't
after?
happen.
Yeah.
that's good. Well, I changed my. I like my pick here because I also think he's going to Dallas.
I think that anywhere that he goes, it's going to be considered a reach, and it's going to be because someone's going to need him that bad.
Yeah.
And there's so many teams, especially if Kyle Pitts goes to Atlanta, then the race for Pat Freiermuth is on.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of people going after him for sure. And I think he will surprise people. I could see him being one of those picks that bases kind of get upset about because they think it's too early and like, oh, it's just a tight end. I think he could surprise some people though.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
All right, Darth are on the clock at the 3-1, start of the 3rd round.
Okay, this is where fiction becomes reality. I'm taking Cade Johnson.
Okay.
You guys know I love Cade Johnson, and I actually have him going to the Saints in the 2nd round,
Okay.
and them not taking a wide receiver in the 1st. So I think that would actually unlock the Jameis Winston, like where you at now potential.
Yeah.
If they go all in on Winston and put him and Michael Thomas on the field with Kamara, whoo boy,
That would be tight.
Yeah, and Pat Frymuth is a tight end. No, I'm just joking.
I have him as a day 3 guy. So for
Okay.
a little peek behind the curtain, we just did the first 3 rounds because it sounded like a lot of work. So just day 3 guy for me, but I like where you have him, and I like taking him at the 3-1. He's a guy you like. First of all, if you don't know, in the 3rd round, just take the guys you like the most because it's probably it.
Devin Duvernay, Van Jefferson.
Yeah,
those
like
guys.
it's gonna be these type of guys anyway.
They'll just
Honestly,
be stuck on your roster for years.
yeah, end of the 2nd round.
Shout
you could
out
probably
LaMichael
throw into that.
Pirine.
Yeah. So and he's a guy that I do think has potential, and I like the pick. I think it's smart.
Right on.
All right.
Well,
So I need a receiver, and this is another guy who I actually have ranked as my 27th guy, and my 21 wide receiver is still there. But in my mock, I have them going to certain places. Give me Nico Collins.
yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
I have him going to Tennessee in the 3rd round.
Okay.
Kind of replace that Corey Davis role. Obviously, A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry are the 2 mans, but I think Nico Collins, if he went there, he could produce. I think he would put up some decent numbers.
Yeah, that guy's amazing. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I've got to tell you every time. I have him to Detroit in the 3rd,
Okay.
and
I'd like that too.
yeah.
That's fine.
I'm all about him.
Not as much as Tennessee, but I like it still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I mean, I don't think enough has been said about him.
Yeah, he's moving up my board pretty steadily, man. Like,
6'4", 215, ran a
Yeah.
4.4.
I wouldn't
Ish.
be mad if Green Bay took him in the 2nd.
I think, yeah, he's the one.
I
of
don't
those-
think he'll make it to us in the 3rd, but
Yeah.
He's one of those guys where you ain't seen nothing yet, man.
yeah,
Just because
I'm with you.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Outshine that fellow Donovan's People Jones.
Yeah, I mean, never mind. Go ahead and pick AJ.
Yeah, you fucking.
I'm just killing the mood, but the best part about this is I edited this shit, so it's all good. I am going to take Amari Rodgers here.
That's fair. I do love me some Amari Rodgers.
And I love him, and I have him going to Chicago in the 3rd.
He's another day 3 for me, but I really do like him, and I think honestly, man, I like him so much. I think he could work in any offense he goes to. Maybe
yeah.
not as a fantasy guy in every offense, but as a role player that could, like, I think any fan base should be excited if you draft Amari Rodgers.
Yeah.
Unless you draft him in the 1st, and then you're like,
like
what in the hell?
It's like a bowling ball.
You hear
man.
that, Philadelphia?
But anybody that gets this guy, you should be pumped. And if Green Bay did draft him, I'd probably buy an Amari Rodgers jersey as soon as he picked a number. Unless it was a single digit. Because that's fucking stupid.
Number 99, Amari Rodgers. No, I think, yeah. I think that he's a 3rd round pick guy. I think that
for sure.
people see how explosive he is. I'd love if the Chiefs just ended the 2nd with him because he's the kind of guy that they need.
Well, that's
Yeah.
I had him initially to the Chiefs in the 3rd, but I didn't think he'd make it that far.
I don't think he will.
That's why I had him
Okay.
to Chicago.
Man, that's crazy. I love this guy. And you guys seem to be way higher on him than I am as far as the draft is concerned.
You know, slot receivers in this draft.
Yeah.
So hard to come by.
But really, slot receivers in the NFL, there's enough guys that play slot, but there's not enough dedicated slot guys in the way it's going to passing. You're not really seeing the 12 personnel as much unless you
Yeah.
have it. You're not seeing 2 back sets. You're seeing the slot player on the field all the time.
That's fair.
All right. 3-4 to you.
Ooh,
Darther.
this one's for you, AJ. I'm going to take,
No, not my boy.
I'm going to take Josh Palmer.
Okay.
We left him out, or I personally,
So did I.
unfortunately,
I think
left him out.
he might need to move up into it, though.
I messed up that bracket. He should have been on there instead of Warren Jackson or something. Like
Oh,
that.
I'm in our top 36, but
Yeah.
he
He
should have
was
been
in my
there.
top 36. Just saying.
For sure. We give him a little spotlight. You know, he's out of Tennessee. He's 6'1", 210, ran just over a 4.5. The athletic measurables are they're okay. They're not bad, but I mean, his tape pops off the screen. AJ's a huge fan of him.
Actually, I have him going in the 2nd.
I have him
Oh,
going
really?
to Baltimore in the second.
Me too. Oh, synergy.
Shit.
All right. And now put him in the trash.
I'd still take him here going to Baltimore. Something's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
crack.
the 3-4, go for it. Like somebody's gotta catch passes for them, right? Like,
Yeah.
I would hope.
Poor Hollywood Brown.
is it me?
All right. It is to
Oh, it
you,
is
my
me.
friend.
Okay, so I am treating this as if it were my team. I've got three receivers, three receivers. Okay, I'm gonna hedge my bets and take Zach Wilson.
And that's yeah. I like him. I like him.
Yeah, I mean, but I just need, since I'm not getting, in my opinion, the two guys that have like a 90% chance of making it, in Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence, I need that backup kind of guy. I didn't realize I was going to treat this as a real team, but I'm doing it.
Dude.
And
It's in our blood, man.
I'm telling you got to get on Underdog and do the sophomore rookie best
Okay.
ball. It's 4 teams, and you just do like an 18-round draft. It's amazing.
okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, you got to check it out. It is $10, but it's like a tournament. So
Okay, I got you.
Underdog,
Well, yeah.
if you want to sponsor us, time is now.
yeah,
I like Zach Wilson. I also like, so the Jets are going to be the laughing stock, obviously, because of how bad they were
Over
last
the
year.
last 30 years, yeah.
But I like the coaching staff they brought in, and I think you can get their players a little later, even in your redraft leagues, because people are going to be like, people that aren't paying attention are going to be like, oh, it's just the Jets. I don't want any Jets. Well, I think go for it. Like, it's a boom or bust thing. Obviously, I'm taking him at the 3-5, but I like the offense that I forgot his name. Robert Saleh and Mike LaFleur are bringing.
Mike LaFleur.
And I like just that style. It's worked for a lot of teams so far, at least putting up numbers. And so fucking go for it. You know, take your Denzel Mims, your Corey Davises, your whatever running back they draft, because they're going to have to. And then take Zach Wilson. And just, I mean, it might not work out, but whatever. Just don't take him too early.
yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I'm kind of high on the Jets offense is all I'm saying. Just not super high, but
I think they'll play with a chip on their shoulders. It's
Yeah.
going to be young guys back there. So,
I agree.
and Saleh gets them fucking pumped.
But I'll hedge my bets and take Lance and Wilson. I'll go for it. Why not?
Perfect. I think I got to take another running back here.
Okay.
And I think I might have sniped Daniel here.
Probably.
I'm going to take Chris Evans.
Okay.
Okay.
Who knows? I have no idea. He has no production value in college. Had an outstanding pro day. Maybe it translates, maybe it doesn't. I need a running back, so I'm just going to take him here. So,
Also, his pro day picture, or his school picture, excuse me.
Top-notch.
Masterpiece. Go look him up. Player profiler. He just looks like the nicest man on earth.
He's got
He's got a huge hair and the nicest smile. I felt so bad for ragging on him so hard in the tournament because he just looks like such a nice man.
Yeah.
And I hope he does as well as Captain America in the NFL.
Hilarious.
I didn't even pick a place for Chris Evans. I think he's going to be a day 3 guy.
Oh, for sure. No,
Hoping he goes somewhere.
he's
Just hoping he
100% day
earns a
3.
role. This guy's just sitting on the end
I
of my
think he
bench.
could. He's got the measurables for it, as far as like pro day stuff. Just the production, it's a little. I don't know. I need to see more.
That offense. There's so much.
No, for sure. No, I get it. I think he's another sneaky guy that could go in like the 5th round, a la Aaron Jones in the 4th, and maybe do something. But who knows? With those guys, you're throwing darts, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Well, I guess it's to me, huh?
yes, sir.
Hey, this is where it gets weird, everybody. This is where it gets weird. So I guess if I'm looking at my team, I got to go with Brevin Jordan, who
That's fair.
I actually had going to Dallas in the third.
Okay.
So
I have him going to the Chargers in the third.
I would
Either way.
I'd be more excited about that as a Jared Cook owner. If you want him though, all you have to do is swap me 3rd round picks. I mean, he's yours. Jared Cook, MVP.
Yeah, I like Brevin Jordan. Obviously, I think easily the 3rd best tight end in this draft.
Don't tell Hunter Long that, dude. Don't tell Tommy Tremble, man.
Kenny
Well,
Yeboah.
Tremble is a block. I don't.
People are hating on Brevin Jordan right now.
Really.
It's just one of those.
Get that.
He must have been spotted with Justin Fields.
I do like Hunter Long a lot. So maybe not easily the 3rd best, but I think they're both right there. So I like the pick, especially if we're treating these as real teams.
For sure, rounded out. I love my team. Shit.
Yeah, I like mine a lot too. Honestly.
Getting those first 2 running backs kind of made it. I haven't
Yeah.
been back to that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I got Trey Sermon.
Damn my
somewhere.
pettiness.
You didn't even type Trey's name.
All right, so it's back to me. Man, I feel like I got 4 running backs, 3 receivers. Let's go receiver. I mean, Seth Williams. Let's do it. He keeps falling. Somebody's got to take him.
Damn, dude. I was hoping that ended it with that.
I thought that's who you were taking this round.
I actually have Seth Williams going to Kansas City in the late 3rd round, and I like that a lot. He's a different sort of player than the other guys they have.
Yeah.
And I think he could instantly kind of become that 3rd guy for Patrick Mahomes. And so I'll definitely take a chance on that feeling with the 3-8.
You know, if he goes to the Chiefs, I don't know how high he goes on the draft.
Oh, it'll go way higher.
Yeah.
We're talking like, what are we talking?
I guess I should have drafted him as if he went to the Chiefs. That
Yeah.
was kind of the whole point. But
So you take him instead of Kenny Gainwell at the 2-2 if he's with the Chiefs?
that's tough because I love me some running backs. But I did already have 3. So, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
just thought
Honestly, more likely
definitely
to
more
take him
than
over Rondale Moore
Yeah.
at 2.5. That's
sure.
probably where I would take him.
I had him going to Baltimore.
Item going.
Then I wouldn't take him at all.
That would be sweet justice. I mean, I had Marshall going to Baltimore, so
Okay.
you kind of look at the odds and ends of all that. But I had Williams going to Washington football team.
Okay.
Oh.
Which I think is, that would put a dagger in my heart as a Curtis Samuel, Terry McLaurin owner.
Yeah, that
I'm
would
a Seth
suck.
Williams
could-
lover, but
Just take him, too. Just have the entire wide receiver core
Yeah.
for the Washington football team.
yeah, man, it would be like Steelers Reloaded.
All right. I'm taking my boy Ramandre Stevenson here.
Of course.
I like this guy, man.
At 3.9, that's fine.
At 3.9.
So when he busts, you're not that disappointed.
Or
do you
when
got?
he hits, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
He's like the James Robinson of the draft.
Jesus.
I will make a bet with. I don't know what I'll bet you, but I would be willing to make some kind of bet right now that he won't hit.
I left
You know,
the room.
I'll keep it simple. I'll bet you one shot on this podcast that he doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. What does hit mean?
Be a top
48.
This year?
45 running back
This year?
ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Oh, I will take that.
Ooh.
I'll take that all
I'd
day.
say top 36 if you're doing ever.
Okay, let's do it 36.
I got him going to Buffalo in the 3rd.
I have him as a day 3 guy.
Oh man,
Maybe a fucking 6th rounder.
yeah. I just think if they could get a guy that can stay healthy and
Dude,
blast
he does
through the
everything
goal line,
right. He does
Except
everything.
run fast.
he doesn't need to run fast at the 4-yard line.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Eddie Lacy?
Yeah, he got drummed out of the league pretty quick.
Yeah,
fast.
made top 36 at least once
That's
though.
fair.
Let's go. You're on, buddy.
Let's go. All right.
That's hilarious.
Shake.
Shake. I just think I like him because he's a big guy. He can hold his own. He's smart when he runs the ball. He is not fast at all. He's not going to break off any big runs, but he could be a guy that gets you 4 yards
You know, that's
at
fair.
a time.
And I've said it before, I want all these dudes to be successful. So if he is successful, I will gladly take a shot in his honor. I just don't see it.
So I think I know who you're taking
You're a
here.
nice guy. Who am I taking?
I think it starts with a T and ends with a, I can never say his name right.
Yeah, that's who I want to take. I don't know if are we doing honorable mention at the end? I
We
think
can.
we should.
Yeah.
Okay. If we're doing honorable mention, then I'll take Tamarion Terry.
I like Terry. I pretty sure I have him. Yeah. I have him in the 3rd round to Miami.
Okay, I've got him to the Jets in the 3rd. So
I like both those.
Right.
Hey, AFC East guys.
I had him to the Chiefs at the end of the 3rd.
The AFC East needs all the wide receivers,
Yeah.
except for
clearly.
Buffalo.
Hashtag.
Must love Diggs, baby.
All right, so me for my last pick. This is tough. You know what? It's not actually. I thought about Hunter Long here just because I really like Hunter Long. But give me Josh Imatorbhebhe.
All right.
Just cuz. Just cuz at the 311.
Dude, you have to. I have the 311, and I'm definitely taking the Fighting Illini, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's go for just that pure athleticism and see what happens.
We got to do it, man. We're going to
I
go
like
up to
that.
Champaign.
He's a day 3
Urbana.
pick for me. I think he should be because the production's not there. I mean, maybe the 3rd round. I mean, you got him
The Rams.
the Rams. I'd like that. I wouldn't hate it. Might move him up to like the 3-6.
I just want to know how many times you ate at Papa Del's. Because you go down in Green Street, right there by the university.
Yeah.
Best pizza in the world, man.
All right.
right.
What's the end? Big
The
dog.
end. Only because it's an unpopular opinion, I'm going to take Amon-Ra St. Brown here.
Gross.
Someone's gonna.
I'm gonna be so happy because
I'm only-
people. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm only taking him because we're doing honorable mention, and the guy I wanted to take here. I feel like if I get to the 3-12 and Amon-Ra St. Brown's there, I'll probably take him.
Yeah,
That's fair.
He needs to be drafted.
So
I like you said it. It said AM on St. Brown, and I was like, oh, he's sleeping on him. Yeah.
damn.
It's bedtime.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I meant.
all
I just
I
didn't think
know-
the viewers would get it.
Oh, sure.
Is someone is gonna take him in the 2nd round because for some reason he's gonna get drafted higher,
Please.
and that's gonna make me so happy.
It better be
It's
the
like-
203.
Great, great. Somebody that I was not gonna take no matter where is gone, so they just took up a spot. Get it back to daddy. Get the draft. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah,
Yeah,
get it back
buddy.
to me. That's who we were talking about, right? When you said daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys, bottom.
All right, so
All right,
that's
man.
the
So this is
that's
the
the
bracket.
draft.
You can look at it here.
Okay, honorable
zoomed
mention,
in.
man. I really like Khalil Herbert.
Oh, that was gonna be one of mine.
Okay,
Oh.
well, shit,
Yeah, I like
that's-
Herbert.
I also like Milne. I think he's pretty awesome. Out of BYU,
Yeah.
we are on the
That's fair.
Zach Wilson's best friend.
Yeah.
I think Herbert, if I wasn't treating this as a real team, I probably would have taken him instead of like a Seth Williams
Yeah.
or maybe even Collins, maybe. Just
Ooh,
because running backs I think are pretty valuable.
If they hit, they hit.
Yeah. But treating it as a real team, I had enough running backs. But no, I like Herbert a lot. I also like Milne.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I'm a little worried that maybe he was made kind of like a Zach Wilson product.
For
Like,
sure.
That kind of scares me. But if you get him in the 3rd round, go for it.
Or it could have been the opposite.
I think the
Yeah.
Jets wouldn't be crazy to pick him up if he's
Yeah,
there.
just take him.
Yeah, if he's
take
late.
him in the 5th.
Make it happen.
So who's your?
Well, I had Herbert. I really do like Hunter Long. I think he will be consistent for you, if nothing else. And those Jamar Jefferson's still worth maybe a look at the end of the 3rd. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just holding on to him. Jalen Darden though.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
Jalen Darden, who I wanted to take at 3-12, but I was like, I'm on Ron St. Brown here. Might as
Yeah.
well take him.
Okay, well I'll let you talk about it then.
Oh, I'm North Texas guy, man. He's small school. Who knows if he, comes into the league, he can prove himself. He's a deep guy, but he didn't come out that fast, and that's why he dropped on my charts a little bit. But at the end of the, if things aren't going my way, I'm looking at him like a post-draft pickup. Also, another guy I really like is Cornell Powell.
Okay.
Out of Clemson. I really like him. If he gets the right landing spot with his athleticism, older guy, so he didn't really have an early breakout age, but he's got a nice vertical. Like he could slide in as like a wide receiver 3 somewhere, maybe work his way up to wide receiver 2. So like I don't mind picking him up post draft if I have a spot open.
Cool.
For sure.
I like that.
I got to say, Jonathan Adams, Arkansas
that's
State.
fair.
Shout out.
He's a beast. I could go all day. But Dwayne Eskridge, I also think, is a guy.
Yeah,
Ooh,
apparently
I
he's
forgot
moving
about
up a
him.
lot of draft boards. I saw an article today that apparently Green Bay is heavily interested in him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I think he would get drafted if
And
he went to Green Bay.
That's why this third
yeah.
round's so crazy. It's gonna be totally wrong what we did. It's
Yeah.
all wrong
the
because
third
it's
round,
all landing
I think we
spots.
kind of nailed the first round. I think the first round's great, and then once you get farther than that, it is all just like gut feeling, like who you like more. Who cares? Like, go
think-
for it.
If you take Kylan Hill out of the second, I think that's spot on.
Oh wow. Wow.
Fair enough. I like it too.
I'm
No,
just talking
I-
about consensus in the world.
I
I'm talking
hope
about
I
your
hope
life.
you're right, so I can get him in the third. Now I'm getting defensive.
yeah.
No, I do agree with you. It's because Kylan Hill is just someone I fell in love with on tape. I think
He's
wherever
great.
he
I think
goes,
looks fun.
I don't think he's going to play at least the first year.
Not for a
or
while.
second year.
Well, that's probably Elijah Mitchell too,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. And I'm still taking him.
It like
I'll trade up to take him in the third. I don't give a
Kylan Hill's literally someone I'm looking at after this year. Maybe he pulls a Eno Benjamin and doesn't play a snap. And then maybe I can just get him for a third. Hey, let's make a trade. Also, fuck it. Will you throw in Kylan Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring him over here.
I was to say Demetric Felton.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
His pro day disappointed me though, but and I mean that's why he's not drafted. But he is a guy worth mentioning, especially if he goes to the right kind of offense.
Hell yeah.
Cool, man.
And we got 64 names, so if you didn't check out the tournament, you're just now jumping in, backtrack a little bit.
And just throw out like Austin Watkins for Josh Palmer. That's fine. He'd probably still lose in the first round. So whatever.
Austin Watkins won in our bracket.
Oh, did he? For fuck's sake!
Only because he's Sammy Watkins' cousin. What can you do?
Oh, fucking-
That's a Birmingham.
Yeah,
He's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
But
he's
fine.
awesome. All right, do you guys have any
Fine.
final words, final bets, anything to say?
oh, man, it escapes me. I feel like this has been a little more cerebral than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, I guess that brings us to the end here at Rough Draft Research. Thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna kick it over to
fucking shit, fuck, piss. I'll take. Well, that pause you should be able to cut, right? Where we fucking. All right, let's not fuck this up. January 29th, 2020, April 29th. God fucking damn it! Let's come.
Check out my links.
Is that team that Curtis Samuel plays for?
The Redskins?